So now that we've gone through the basic operations of this device, I'm going to show you how to add the files. You do not need any device drivers whatsoever. You do not need any specific software to load the files onto the device unless you feel like organizing every single little bit and piece that's in there. And it's pretty simple to just access it on your Windows, Mac, whatever database. And just look at it from there. But I'll explain to that now. So let's get started. As you can see, I'm looking at a pair of USB ports. Now I'm going to take off the cap, exposing the USB plug-in. And before you do anything, make sure to take out the battery. And it says it clearly right here. It might be upside down. No, it's not. It says, please remove the battery before connecting to the USB. Basically, because just like any type of USB stick or hard drive or whatever, it doesn't require any power independently to plug in and operate. It actually takes the power from the computer, and it doesn't need any battery life. And if you have it plugged in, if you have it plugged in and the battery is still in there, it'll waste the battery life. So that's why you don't want to do that. Now, if you can imagine, I'm not sure how much they thought about using this device on a Mac. However, I'm pretty sure that because of its incredibly simple design, you can access it anywhere in whichever operating system. And I specifically own a Toshiba laptop at Windows 7 Ultimate. And let's do the plugging in here. Okay, now all you gotta do is very simple. Just plug in the device, and it'll show you that it's working to understand the device. Gotta make sure you hear the specific, there you go, the specific tone that comes out of your computer. I have a custom tone, but the specific tones that you have to look at. And here you can see this. I'm going to illustrate what's going to happen next on the whiteboard, because the screen can get really bad on the focus. But you go into Open Folder to view files. If this is the first time you've ever tried to do this, just bear in mind that there might be folders that are either missing, or there's a bunch of them that say a bunch of things, and basically they're for the same folders that appear on the menu screen. And it's basically saying either record, music, and sometimes in some different ways. When the product is distributed, sometimes the manufacturer or the distributors go in and they alter something of it in order for it to fit to whatever they're selling it in. I particularly got this product from Sears, and the past one I had was from eBay. And the one from eBay had it was a very clean slate, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. But you really don't need any kind of extra special folders on this, except one in particular, and I'll show you right now. I'm using Windows 7, so please bear with me, and if you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comment box. Now, just in case that autoplay function didn't come up on your computer, simply, if you're on Windows, simply go to My Computer, then the drive name, it could be like G:, C, D:, H:, whatever, it's the device, and once you unplug it, it disappears from the My Computer menu. And also, I'll go into something in particular about that too. Alright, after that, you will see obviously a window, and you'll see a bunch of folders, or you might see no folders, like the one, like happened to me with the one from eBay. If it just so happens that you find a bunch of folders on there, don't panic. All you gotta do now, very specifically, delete every single thing on there. And then what you're gonna want to do is go back to my computer, select the device, and format it. You know, formatting, basically it wipes out all previous hard data that's in the device. This will not eliminate anything concerning the device functionality. In other words, if you format the drive, it's not going to go haywire once you turn it on. It's just getting rid of anything that might be in there, such as stock voice recordings that sound really dumb, or any type of music that you don't want on there. Simply just make sure that you format. Autofocus. Now, because this is a really small device compared to what's normally out there now, formatting should be a breeze. It should take you less than maybe 2 to 5 minutes. Now, we'll get to actually getting music onto your folder, onto your device, because that's what we're all here for, right? So, what I need you to do is go back to that window and create a new folder. I need you to create a new folder, and I need you to name it, in all capital letters, Record. Because of the device's interface, it only recognizes folders that are named a specific way, and such as this, Record. After that, what I'm going to need you to do is to go into the folder Record, which is already in my computer and the name of the device, and Record, so that'll appear at the top of the screen. Now, right-click again, create a new folder, and name it Music in all lowercase. Congratulations! You are now ready to start adding files, specifically mp3, WMA, or .wav format, into the folder named Music. Now you can go ahead and switch them out as often as you like, and it doesn't matter how big they are, as long as it doesn't exceed the 1 GB limit. So now you are looking at your desktop. As you can see over there, you can already start switching out music files into there, into your folder, My Computer, Device, Record, the folder named Music. You can start creating subfolders for your specific, well, for A stands for artist. I created apparently 3 folders for artists of different names, even though they're of the same capital A, but that doesn't matter. Different songs can be placed in those if you want like organizing your files in a better way there. And I will show you how to go between the files and the folders seamlessly on the device right now. Alright, we're back with the unplugged, ready to function, obviously the battery inside, Element mp3 player, and you're looking at the menu now. So let's take a look at those subfolders that I told you about. You go into, obviously, MSC, which apparently stands for music. Don't ask me, I don't know why. But you press and you enter, and you will see that you can cycle through the songs regularly, one by one, like this, and you will see that they will be in different folders. Alright, now to access the interface that shows you all the subfolders, simply press the button once, and it'll take you to here. Now it'll give you options to delete everything on there through this little device, but obviously I wouldn't bother doing that unless you just want to do a really quick sweep, and it won't get rid of the file folders, just to let you know. Here, this is how you access the subfolders that I was telling you about. Press again, and it'll take you through the directory here. Music, folder 1, folder 3, and folder 2 doesn't appear on there because I don't have any songs in it. But folder 2 is there. But it doesn't show you anything unless there's actually songs inside it, so if you see. And that pretty much does it for this tutorial slash review kind of thing. I'm gonna do that cool little turning off thing again, just for laughs.
Bye bye.